Very good morning, dear students. Dear students, today we are going to start Geography Chapter 1, which is India, Size and Location. Children, India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world, and you all are aware of it. Fine. You have read about the ancient history in class 6th, and you know that the ancient civilizations, one of the ancient civilization is our India. And children, India has achieved lot of progress. What do you, in all the streams, you can socially, economically find progress in just last 5 decades. How many years in one decade? Just check out and let me know. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture. So, India has shown a remarkable progress. General, you all know India is a developing country. It's still developing and it has shown very much of progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology, and even the overall economic development as well. Now, children, India is also contributed significantly to the making of world's history. If you talk about the world's history, India has very significantly contributed in that also. It was an important part of the world history. Fine, children. So, we will start with the location of India, children. Many a times we just think that this chapter is very small and very easy to understand. So please concentrate and try to understand the location of India. Children, you all know India is a vast country and it is entirely in the northern hemisphere. Children, just look down in figure 1.1. The upper part from the 0 degree, which is the 0 degree latitude, that is your equator. So above the equator is the northern hemisphere and below the equator is the southern hemisphere. So children, you can just see there on equator, you can see the yellow part. The India is above the equator. It is entirely in the northern hemisphere. Just consult figure 1.1. The mainland extends between latitudes 8 degree 4 minutes north and 37 degrees 6 minutes north, and the latitudes and the longitudes. Children, did you remember the vertical lines, the latitudes and the longitudes? Children, they are the imaginary lines. They are not in reality. And what is the significance of these imaginary lines? You can easily locate a place. You can get to know about a place with the help of these lines. So the vertical lines are the longitudes, the long ones, and the horizontal lines are the latitude. So your world is has a network of these lines. Fine. And 0 degree latitude is your equator. So above the equator, I told you, is northern hemisphere. Below the equator is the southern hemisphere, because north is always up and south is always down. So they are saying that it is entirely in the northern hemisphere. Now they are telling the latitude and the longitudes. So just consult figure 1.1. The mainland of India. The mainland means the land part of the India, the whole land part of the India. It is between 8 degree 4 minutes north. Fine. So, and from 8 degree 4 minutes north, it is still 37 degree 6 minutes north. So just check out, is it correct or not? Yes, it's correct. And see, check out the degrees, how the world is divided into different degrees. Fine. So just to help you out to find a place. And the longitudes, children, if we talk about the longitudes, it is 68 degrees 7 minutes east and 97 degree 25 minutes east. So this is the longitudinal degree. Fine. And then children, in class even sixth also, fifth also, you have read about the important latitudes. So what were the important latitudes? The equator was the 0 degree, then Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, they were also there. So children, the Tropic of Cancer, 23 degree 30 minutes north, is passing through the country. Fine, it is passing through the country. And children, where it is passing? It is passing from Gujarat, and then after Gujarat it is Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, Mizoram. If you will just see this, see here in this figure, you can see how the Tropic of Cancer is passing through different states. This is the Tropic of Cancer, 23 degree 30 minutes north. Fine. And it is passing through Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, Mizoram. And you can see that this Tropic of Cancer is dividing our country into two equal parts. Can you see, children? So it is dividing the country into two equal parts. Fine. Now children, the next thing, to the southeast and southwest of the mainland lies the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands in Bay of Bengal. So if you just see towards the southeast, where is the south? Down, and east side, this side, which is the east side, towards your right. So check out which group of islands are there, and which water body is here? Bay of Bengal. And which islands are there? Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These are also a part of our country. We are having group of islands also. And then if you talk about the southwest part, towards your left side, you can see the Arabian Sea. Water body is the Arabian Sea. And which group of islands are there? The Lakshadweep Islands. Children, clear to you all? It's Bay of Bengal, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and the Arabian Sea are the Lakshadweep Islands. So they are a part of our country, children. Fine. So the southern part of India, children, it is a peninsula. What do you mean by peninsula? Did you remember? It's a land which is surrounded by water from three sides. So you can see two sides water, Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and down is the Indian Ocean. So the land surrounded by water on three sides is the peninsula. So the southern part of our country is peninsula. Fine. And I am talking about the minutes part, 0 degree, this much degree minutes. So minute is the points between different degrees. So if you talk about from 0 degree to 1 degree, you have a difference of 111 kilometers. Fine. So just for your understanding, I am telling you this. Fine. So the Indian mainland we are talking about, the Indian mainland. So the Indian mainland is the point at last point at Indian mainland is the Kanyakumari, and the other point, the Indian Union point, is the Indira point. And children, you will be surprised to know that the Indira point was submerged when? During the tsunami. And when it came to in 2004, that time the southernmost point of Indian Union, because it's not the mainland is till Kanyakumari. Fine. So in the group of islands, if you talk about The southernmost point of Indian Union was Indira Point, and children, it got submerged under the sea water in 2004 when the tsunami came. Fine, children. So, this was all about today's topic. Thank you and have a nice day.